Hey everybody, Tokusa here, and welcome back to another Ultra Impact video. So, with the release of Mirio, I was going to do this beforehand, even if I didn't get him, but since we got the new and improved Mirio, we could probably compete a little bit better here. And the whole idea with this was to run the big three. Mirio, Tamaki, Amajiki, and Nejire as a team. I've already constructed the team I'm going to use anyways. I might have to adjust my PvP lineup a little bit once I do it. But yeah, this is the team that we are going to use. Keep in mind that my Nejire is completely juiced, so she is probably going to do 99% of the work. But that doesn't mean that the other two still won't work well. Now, the only problem with running these two together is that they both cover, right? At times. So Tamaki will cover with his one skill, and Mirio will also do the exact same thing. And he can dodge. So I will have to be careful when I use that, like placement-wise. If I do Tamaki's first, I'll just make sure to do Mirio's other action skill, so at least I'll get a good turn out of it, and then so on and so forth. I'll just have to make sure I'm careful with my turns. I'm also giving Mirio this equipment again. I just want to give him as much damage as possible. 40% skill impact if there's UA high student on the team, and then obviously crit rate out to all allies by 50% and crit skill impact, which is why I have Deku on the bench, because that does count as being a part of the team. So we are going to get that big skill impact damage for our boy Mirio. Nejire has got her equipment because it's just too damn broken. Gives team and status ailments for the whole team, and it's faster than anything. And Tamaki's just got that defensive memory that I have, because I do not have Fear Young Ones. So Final Traces is what I use. Extra damage reduction, HP regeneration, lowers the chance of getting paralyzed or stunned, which isn't going to be too big of a deal with Nejire's status ailments, but because we don't have Celebration's Deku on the team, you never know, right? You just never know, you might still get stunned, so that might come to clutch. Very, very much so. So, pretty excited to do that. And yeah, going to do a VE Tower, the new SS difficulty for Academia stage. We'll take on Todoroki at the end. And then probably some PvP just to wrap it up. But yeah. Before we do hop in, we did remove quite a few people from our guild. So we do have 6 slots available. We do ask for some active players now, as we are starting to get a bit more competitive. Our club rank is up to 14. Very good guild. Everybody gets along well. Yeah, we don't expect you to do like 40,000 things in a day, but just to be active and play, log in, just check in every couple days, or every day would be preferred. So yeah, if that's something you want to do, you want to join the group. I don't know why I got that notification. Yeah. There you go. There is the code, 988-07528. The guild is here. I'm still here. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's golden. So, if you want to join, do so now. We will be making a Discord very shortly. I have asked the club if they wanted that, and they very much do so. I very much want that. My word, horrible. And it is now the weekend, so that'll be coming up very soon. I got some time, finally. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. Anyways, that's enough talk. Gonna hop into some events, test out the big 3, see how they do, and I will see you all there very, very shortly. Alright, VE Tower Academia stage, SS difficulty against Shota Todoroki. Definitely not the most optimal team for VE Tower points, but still, all in all, pretty good. I've also come down to the secret. I'll make a video on it, and honestly, it was just from like gauging everybody else that's done really well in this event. My biggest problem too now, because I've done a few more attempts at this, and I've gotten a better score, I think I'm at like 14,400, like 14,400 points, is I beat it too fast, right? A lot of the UR characters in this are just too powerful, so I've been going with a lot more SR characters, because there's so many good SR characters that can do very well in VE Tower, and they do phenomenal as long as you have them like pretty much fully invested. Keep that in mind. So, and then make sure all your equipment is just related to crit rate, basically. Critting is the key here, plus ultras are the key here, because it's required to get a lot of points. So look forward to a video like that. I will definitely, once I get the best score that I can possibly get, or to at least my knowledge, I will do another video going over that. But yeah, we're going to hop right in and have a little bit of fun here. So this gives me the chance to, I think it's this one here, Phantom Smash, that gives me the ability to cut. So we'll do this one first, and then we will get our Dulce Summertime dodging in right away. Nejire, 13k, but double dodge, and if only dodge stacked, Mirio would have 3 dodges right now. But yeah, my boy is it's just it's a fun team. It's kind of cool that the big three are now like very usable, right? Like, I honestly, Tamaki is probably the best aging of the original big three. Physical Mirio was okay. He wasn't anything special. The Int Nejire, when she came out, she was definitely the best at the time. But now there's just so many better healers, and she's definitely not as tanky as she once was. She just doesn't quite hold on as much as she used to. So that's unfortunate. The Tamaki is a covering unit that buffs MNDs, and there are some ridiculous MNDs out there right now, so he honestly does very, very well. Especially against a new Climax battle. He is a staple on my team that I use every single time. So, yeah, it's very nice to see that there. It's nice to see the boy do very well. We will get this going. Oh, you know what? We'll do the plus alters. We gotta get those animations in here just to make sure we do not absolutely one-shot this character. But yeah, I'm excited for another Tamaki. Like, they can do a lot with him, right? Because his quirk is, like, the whole point of him is, like, eating stuff and becoming it, right? So they can give him all kinds of technical abilities. Like, a certain skill that you do is more defensive, depending what he ate, like rocks or something, and then there's other one's way more offensive, where it's like an AoE triple attack. His plus ultra gives dodge or something, right? He ate, I don't know, he ate a bird or something crazy. Like, they could get really creative with it. So, I'm looking forward to see what they do there. So, we will now activate Full Force Young Ones here, because they'll say sometimes amused, and I mean, technical hits, I guess, and get the crit rate rolling for the team, which I definitely have not done this entire fight. So that is my bad. Yeah, it's kind of just fun. Just kind of cool using the big three to beat up Todoroki. Also, so I was wondering why I got that notification when I clicked back into my VE tower. By the way, 44k while being able to dodge twice. That is damn good. But then Nejire just amplifies that by giving the entire team dodge. Nice try, Todoroki. I actually transferred all my data to a new phone. My old phone was definitely getting kind of beat up. So now I got the S23, which I do adore. It is a great phone. Just the smallest one with the smallest amount of RAM because I just don't need a big-ass phone with a lot of space. I don't have that many games on my phone. But, yeah, definitely holds its own. But yeah, that was the VE Tower. I completely went over, it did not go over the score there, but definitely wasn't the most optimal team for score anyways. But yeah, that was VE Tower. Obviously they can crush it. That's one of the harder fights that are in the game right now. So, either gonna hop into PvP or maybe try Climax battle with the big three and see how they do beside each other right off the bat. Alright, so we're gonna try Climax battle. It probably won't go too well for the big three. One of them is definitely going to bite the dust here. But this is what I'm going with. There's a bunch of defensive memories on each and every character. And, of course, I have two great characters that are on the back lineup. But hopefully we can get some shine out of them. I don't really know how this is going to go. Probably not too great. This is also the last day for Redestro, so if you can try to get him up at all, if you want any more final attempts, maybe I can squeeze in one final video today and help out a couple people that didn't get there. I know you can do this with 2 SR characters. I've never seen 3 SR characters, but I have seen it done with 2. So, maybe I can do a quick video on that. But the other third SR character that people are using, beside the Kirishima, the Yukata one, is the DST All Might. Now, he is same type coloring, which is kind of strange, but he does raise his own defense, I believe. So, it does help. I think it might be doable with that unit. I don't know if I have the greatest third character. I think somebody used, like, Fantasy Ochako, or maybe it was Celebrations Deku when I saw it, but yeah, a team to try out for sure if you haven't beaten it. But until then, we are going to try to see how this goes for our big three. Probably not too great, but we will see. I know I can beat it with everybody else that's on my bench, so probably once one of them goes or something, I'll up this cutter or something. But maybe not. Maybe I'll just go right to the end and see how we can do, because my biggest concern by far is just survivability. I have no healing really on here whatsoever. And you might be wondering why I covered the Tamaki first before Mirio there, and that's because I wanted to get the buff rolling for my Nejire. I just wanted her to be at full power right off the bat. Now luckily those two do not attack, so all these normals are going to be completely negated because Nejire gets dodge on her plus ultra, which is phenomenal. Now, unfortunately, we are also going through this a lot slower, so we might get hit. You have to get past certain. You have to get past both his minions there by a certain turn, or he just does like a big fat max damage attack to you, and it sucks. It's just not fun. So hopefully we don't get to that point. I kind of want to do my 3 skill chain, but what does this do again? High chance of confusing. That could come really clutch though. So I think we'll just do this. I don't think this decreases power or anything, right? It probably would be better to save that, but she does have the memory that resets skill cooldown times by 2 every 3 turns for me. So maybe we can get that to show up. Get the stun. Oh, I love it. Get the paralyze confusion. There we go. I don't have to deal with dumb friggin' counterattack. That makes me happy. The bound's only for 1 turn, but hey, looks good, looks good. I'm happy about it. And yeah, right there, like I said, so we are able to get the skill action cooldown with Nejire, so we're still able to do a 3-chain combo. Now, I do believe I've used Dulce Summertime twice, so... Oh, there goes both dodges, so the counter's gonna come and play now, unfortunately. Oh, Mirio, hold on! I'll try to transfer the damage to Majiki here. Yeah, as you can see, this is probably not actually going to end too well for these boys right here. Oh, she's not countering. Oh my goodness. The damage was spread out. Please go for Tamaki. Leave my boy Mirio. I do not want to pop his persistence right now. There we go. So, Mirio is done in 2 turns, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. And Tamaki's holding off her Dew Light, so hopefully we can get a couple turns. Oh no! We lost them immediately. That is definitely not what you want to see, so... we'll see if we can keep Tamaki alive right now. Because as long as we can get past this next phase here... Yeah, that's not going to affect me now, because Deku's now in the game. I love his plus ultra still, one of my favorites. And we got the bounce, so not that it really mattered, but at least he's not going to get that annoying normal off. So, Deku does have friendly reinforcements, so we do want him to attack 3rd. And now that it is a full MND team, we are just going to get the entire heal going. So. Yeah, it's pretty much smooth sailing here. I don't think anybody really wants to see me go through this entire event without the big 3. The whole point was using the big 3 here. I can tell you right now that we're going to get the dub. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to cut here and then hop into PvP one time and see if I can somehow manage a victory with the big 3 without trying to lose any there. That would be the big goal. So, I will see you in the PvP fight. So, I probably should have shown you this fight. This actually got way closer than I thought, but yeah, this is it here at the very end. His stupid stress got up to 61, I think, during this fight, and I started questioning myself. And then I got to his final phase, and I felt okay. But then he did his... Oh, this is actually my... Yeah, Deku's got last stand. But then he ended up stunning my entire team on his AoE. Literally all 3 of them. And I couldn't believe it. And then he just started pummeling. He pummeled Nejire. He just kept going for her, so she got knocked out. So yeah, that was a damn close fight. But, I mean, hey. It shows the big 3 there that got the dub. Totally wasn't the other ones carrying him over. That was very intense. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. That was actually way crazier than I thought. But yeah, just wanted to show that I ended up pulling up that W. That was actually not easy, but yeah, I'll take it. Anyways, PvP now. Just wanted to show the dub. Alright, last but not least, PvP. So, we are going to fight the homie Fola. Got a good team there. We got Redestro. We do have an Ochako, so the stunning might be a problem, and I do see Sue at the end, and she terrifies me. But we will see what we can do here with the big 3. Hopefully we're able to pull off a W. Also, I did take off Vigilante Deku, and I threw on Celebrations Deku as my 4th, simply just for healing, right? I just want to make sure that I have a good supporting healer there. And I didn't want to put him on the first rotation, because I just feel like that's unfair. I feel like him plus Nejire just completely shuts down Ochako, and that's just no fun. So, I don't think we'll still be faster here, unfortunately, because... Oh, we are faster. So, Deku's going to do an AoE anyways, so I'm actually going to save Dulce Summertime, and I'm just going to go right into full force Young Ones, and just get that support rolling for the entire team, getting the crit rate up, because I do think damage is how we're going to win this one, so that is what we'll do. Hopefully we don't get all team stunned. We did not, which is massive. That is exactly what we want to see there. Nejire giving us that little bit of health regeneration. You'd love to see that. And now, going forward, we will activate Dulce Summertime. So, that is very good. And obviously can't target anybody else but Destro, so we'll just keep going at him. Oh, we got the Confuse. That's really nice. And, I mean, the bound doesn't really matter once we got the Confuse, but... yeah, there's that double dodge coming in clutch right now. Oh, this one's going for Tamaki, unfortunately, but the dodge from Dulce Summertime, it is way too powerful. And Deku's ability there is just going to be his health regeneration one. Oh, that's not AoE. Sorry. But the whole entire team is going to have dodge once again. So beautiful Nejire making sure that my team is just like held together. I love it. She is too good. Literally just too good. Got nothing else to say. She's just unreal. Unreal character. Tamaki, get that bound in there. I don't need to see this character's normals. I wish that was a 2-turn bound. I think a 2-turn bound would have been more than sufficient, but obviously an older character, so it does make sense. So we're actually going... we do have 2 characters with dodge already, so we are actually going to activate Full Force Young Ones again with Mirio's Memory. I just think that's a smarter play. Or do we go for his Plus Ultra? You know what? No, we'll save the Plus Ultra. We'll save the Plus Ultra for all 3. We'll get the fancy animation going. Not too much damage, but of course Redestro, as he's got stress, he's got all that. And this probably gonna hurt a little bit more than I was hoping. Yep, quite a bit of damage there. Mirio holding on for dear life. But yeah, so far we're going well. We are definitely going to use Dulce Summertime here. That is 100%. Mirio's already got the double dodge. We got the Confuse. Defense down. The damage is coming up now. It just starts ramping up more and more. Couple of dodges. You love to see it. And he's also into persistence mode now, which is unfortunate, but not much we can do here. But what we can do is take out Ochako with this Plus Ultra. Unless she's got some sort of memory that gives her last stand. I have not been paying attention to what she can do turn-wise or anything. That is not the case, so Redestro and Ochako taken out by the queen of this game. You love to see it. And this is going to hurt, but I will live this turn because of persistence. Oh, doesn't matter, I got dodged. So we get to see our boy do his Plus Ultra. Come on, destroy him. What do you got for me? 31k. It actually might be done. Oh, no, he's got his last stand. And our boy Mirio has finally bit the bullet. But, hey, he did damn well. Very, very well here. I cannot be mad. We will get the health regen going right off the bat here. No attack there, but this is an AoE, which gives Sue full force attacks. Look at the damage she can do. That was a 58k on my deck. It's too much. It's too much. Get this character out of my game. She is so good. We lost Deku because I was not able to activate anything. And yeah, now it's looking a little bit more sketchy. But we did get Deku's status ailment into the fight before she left, so at least that's really good. I wonder if... I don't even think I need to target Midoriya, because I really do think Nejire is just going to be so... she's just so built up now that we don't need to focus on... oh, never mind, he's dead, so... oh, I was wrong. I thought we could take Midoriya out anyways, but... definitely not the case. Oh, this might come down to the wire! That Deku does not want to say goodnight, so... a little bit of trouble, but we should be totally fine here. This will definitely put him back right down. No, it did not, actually. But this Plus Ultra will put him right back down to 0, so... hopefully this is his last stand. Yes, it was. And there's the big Plus Ultra from Queen Nejire. As you can see, she did 90% of the lifting, damage-wise. But this is I'm at a pretty high rank right now, like top 1. But we're pretty early into the season, so I am fighting the absolute best of the best characters. So, or just players that have, like, really highly invested characters. And, like, my Mirio and Amajiki there are both, like, Mirio's level 85 and Amajiki's 90. In lower end PvP, that is more than enough. That is going to help you do your job and get all the support required and needed. But up here, where everybody else has, like, at least a dupe into their character, or, like, really high DX memories because they've been playing for a long time, or just, like, a really well-structured team with, like, really top-tier, high-end meta, like, top 5 characters. Like, look at the lineup we just fought. Celebrations, Chaku and Deku. right up there, and Redestro, in my mind, is probably the best defensive character in the entire game. So, yeah. Right there just shows you, like, it's hard to compete, and unfortunately, they didn't look unreal in this, but we did see instances where Amajiki was tanking really well with his dodge. Nezure's damage was amplified because of Amajiki. Mirio was getting that confused on Redestro, which was really good for keeping him alive and not getting to persistence even earlier. And obviously his 2 double dodges was phenomenal. Very, very good. Very, very strong team. Not very cohesive though, because 2 cover units just doesn't work together. They don't mesh as well. So hopefully we get another Amajiki that doesn't have cover and isn't like that. That would be great. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, honestly. Let me know what you thought of the big 3 all together. Of course, my Nezure is absolutely loaded, just juiced out to the complete maximum. That's why obviously she looks so good in general, and just obviously the damage that she does. And of course, the boy Mirio, he is insanely good. I can see a really duped up one being a nightmare to fight. It's just like it's a mini Ida with Fantasy Deku. It's just Fantasy Deku and Ida together. So I just don't really want to deal with that. Now, I'm sure I will see more of him going further. I'm sure there are people out there that went all in on this character. So, and yeah, my boy Amajiki is much deserving of a new character as well, just like Mirio got one. Obviously, whenever they catch up to the manga, we will definitely see a new Amajiki. Hopefully that's not too big of a spoilers, but obviously he just shows up. I'm not going to say anything that he does, or like what he contributes in any way. Obviously that would be more spoilers, but we will be seeing one down the road for sure. So excited for when that comes out. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. 500 is the goal. We are at 265, so that is amazing. Very happy. And once again, join the guild. We are at 24 out of 30. I'm going to show the code once more. 988-07528. Yeah, more than welcome to join. Actually, I'll end it here with the code so everybody can join that wants to. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have fun. It's a great weekend, at least where I'm at, so hopefully it is where you are too. Anyways, till next time, Tokusa out.